Guys, fold in. We're going upstairs.
Pitching 90 for horizontal thrust. All ahead full.
Go flight.
I think we actually do get to fly in this game, but I don't think it's here. I hope so. I like flying. Kind of. What was it? I think it was Black Ops 3, where you could fly a little bit in one of the missions. That was kind of fun.
16 minutes. Fire at will. Fire at will.
You got eyes on this, Reyes?
Affirmative.
We got it, Johnny.
Let's get in there.
Roger that.
Oh, I think I have control. I do.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Flares.
Alright.
Get a lock on these guys.
Am I gonna run into something? I don't know. I'm kind of turned a little bit.
He's bugging out.
Enemy ship target destroyed.
I don't know if I'm supposed to just be shooting them like this, or if I have some sort of missile system. I don't know. Well, apparently if I lock onto them, I just chase them down.
Foggy, 10 o'clock.
Enemy ship effect on target.
He's bugging out.
Good thunder.
Alright, I'm seeing like a little target appear in front of their ship, which makes me think that's where I'm supposed to be shooting. But it's like kind of hard when your crosses are bouncing all over the place. Oh dear. Ah, I do have some sort of... I have a different weapon. I don't know what it is, but we can try it. I'm gonna assume it's like a missile thing.
Set up direct fire on that enemy destroyer. Air defenses.
Take him out.
Roger that.
Oh, that's... Ugh. That was bad.
They on it.
Oh, jeez, okay. Well, apparently we did it. I wasn't sure, like...
Squadron, this is Scar 1-1. Return to the retribution. For RTB.
Copy. 3-4 returning to base.
Got a visual on
Alright.
retribution.
3-6 is RTB.
Let's fuel up and get
I wasn't sure, like, if I was supposed to be using a certain gun or something. Or where I was supposed to be shooting in general. I was just shooting at the red chevrons. I think that's what they were called. The red V's. I don't know.
I'm getting some abnormal readings. Same. Checking static pressure.
Oh dear.
What is that?
Scars, concentrate all fire on that super carrier.
Oh, that's not good.
Ron, Ethan, you fly, I'll shoot. Aye, sir.
Raider, I'll target the bridge. You keep those.
Well, that'll be better. Not the best at flying. Might be able to shoot.
Admiral Kotch of the Olympus models. You were defeated. Death is
no disgrace.
Flares out! Target the cannon, 1-2. Countermeasures out.
I have no idea if I'm hitting any of these shots.
Retribution, retreat! Retreat!
Retribution is moving to intercept course for tactical collision.
They're ready. Not execute collision.
Captain's orders, 1-1.
Oh snap. It's the ultimate sacrifice.
All stations, Retribution's in trouble. Focus fire on that super carrier.
Tigress is engaging. All scars, danger close.
Hang with it.
They jumped!
All stations, be advised. Enemy has withdrawn. AO is clear.
Olympus battered our fleet, Reyes.
Let's get back to base. Just get to Red. Guide us in.
Copy. Retribution, Scar 1 requesting permission to land.
Copy, you're clear to land. Runway 2, Lima.
Roger 2 Lima, coming in now.
Hold for lock. Stand by. Good locks. We'll take it from here.
Charlie Delta, copy.
Well,
Retribution! What the hell happened, Gator?
Multiple casualties from the crash maneuver, sir. I need a stretcher over here. Lieutenant Reyes, we need you up here right away. Bridge out.
Copy an assault.
Yeah.
That's a major snafu here, Reyes.
Saul, you good?
Affirmative. You?
Still here. Ethan?
Outstanding, sir.
Gibson, get us out of here. Trying 1-2. Lines are snagged. All right, you should have air now, Lieutenants.
Check.
We got you, sir.
Damn good to see you, Lieutenant Reyes. Liz, help him out. Get that jack to his service bay pronto.
Yes, ma'am. Got an overdose of trouble here, sir.
Petty Officer First Class Ethan, this is Gibson, Red's air boss. Welcome to the Retribution, or what's left of it. What was Alder thinking? Strategic maneuvers are above my pay grade, Lieutenant. Alert the bridge. Tell him we're coming up to see Captain Alder. The bridge has been locked down since the attack.
Ethan, you with Gibson. Do as she says.
Roger that.
What's the count, boss? How many made it back? Scar 2s are in the net. After that, you're it. Son of a bitch. Look at this. We need FaceTime with the captain.
Yeah. We don't sacrifice our crew when we're overrun.
Let's get to the bridge.
Give me an IV push now. Miller, pass me the morphine. We're out. Shit.
Not much of a parade now, huh, Lieutenant?
I am going to go this way.
He should have pulled back. Let's do it.
Oh.
Staff Sergeant Omar.
No easy call, your captain, mate.
It cost us some good men. Didn't have to happen. Not like that.
All due respect. The captain did his duty. He drove the enemy into retreat.
Captain's duty is to get his men home alive, Staff Sergeant.
Not always, Lieutenant. Not always.
Make way for the captain. Where is he, boats?
Where's Captain Alder?
Right here, sir.
Gator.
Captain's dead.
Went down with his ship.
XO?
No longer with us, ma'am.
All this happened in the crash?
Yes, sir.
So who has the con, Gator?
As the highest ranking officer on board, I believe you do, sir.
Destroyer Tigris is docking a shuttle to come aboard.
Roger that. You spinning radar?
Still turning, sir.
Get Raven transport set for evac. I want our casualties outbound right away. Drop officer, coordinate with engineering, get us mobile.
Roger. Engineer McCallum's on our way.
Staff Sergeant, can we count on your help?
You'll have what you need from me, Lieutenant.
Salt, you with me?
Always.
Gator, get the Admiral on the line.
Copy. Comms officer, Stratcom, Top Cat Sovereign.
Roger.
Tiger's captain on deck.
Captain Farron? Lieutenant, who's in charge here?
Lieutenant Reyes, SCAR team leader.
Captain, your ship and crew?
Intact.
Sir, Admiral Reyes is on the line.
Put him through.
Captain Farron, ladies, gentlemen, it's good to see you.
Sir.
Let me make our situation absolutely clear. We are now at war with the Settlement Defense Front. Due to Captain Alder's use of force, the enemy was driven into retreat. At this time, Tigris and Retribution are the only operable ships we have. Our course of action moving forward is to buy Earth time while we rebuild our fleet.
Understood, Admiral. Tigris is prepared for tasking.
Today's attack was not limited to Geneva. SetDef launched a concurrent strike on the Moon Gateway port, and those cargo terminals receive freight critical to rebuilding our fleet. So your mission is to retake that port. Lieutenant Reyes, I'm promoting you to the rank of commander. You are now the acting captain of Retribution.
Roger that, Admiral.
Keep the enemy away from home. Godspeed, captains. Top Cat out.
We've got no air wing.
We'll go without it. That's how we do things in the infantry, Lieutenant.
We'll insert the Marines from Retribution.
I'll provide overwatch from Tigris. Let's go to work, Captain Reyes. Stay sharp out there, all of you.
You too, Captain.
You got some shoes to fill now, Captain.
We've got limited boots and guns. Lieutenant Salter and I will deploy with you.
This is a ground assault. Captain's place is on the bridge.
Not this, Captain. Not today.
Marines take point. You ride in with us. See how the view changes.
Muster on the well deck at 5, Staff Sergeant.
Copy.
Get us going, Gator. Lunar Gateway.
Aye, sir. Plotting a course.
We'll notify when ready, Captain. Commander Reyes. Captain Alder's operations office is now yours. Be advised his effects are still in place.
Thanks, Boats.
For the indomitable Captain John Alder.
The captain is dead.
Long live the captain.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
You can do this. You're the best we've got.
High praise coming from you, Nora.
You earned it, Raider.
I'll give you a moment.
Well, I think Reyes is up for the job. He was the one talking about what we should have been doing. So what is this? Obviously it's a computer. Captain's log. Oh boy. Well,
Bureau of Firearms paid us a surprise visit. I didn't hear about this. Our enterprising Russian brethren did a little import-export deal with their Canadian friends. Exhibition hockey game / military surplus sale. Illegal. Highly. Navy brought in the Bureau, fleet-wide inspection, big crack. They turned this place over? We're here less than 5 minutes. They took a cursory glance at the inventory, adjusted their triggers to a 5-pound pull. They gave me a hat. Nice. Firearms, alcohol, tobacco. There was a time a man could buy whiskey, cigarettes, and a .45 all in the same aisle of the same store.
Good old days.
One of the many signs I was born too late.
Wild West your speed?
Wild East, 9th century China Tang Dynasty. Invention of gunpowder. That's where I belong.
You know your history.
Did a book report in 6th grade. Miss Drill Scott, meaner than a wet panther, but she had other attributes. Couldn't wait to get to class.
What'd you get on the report?
C-. Purposely used pencil. Immediate grounds for detention and an extra hour with Miss Drill Scott.
Mission accomplished.
I like school. 6 6 hours a day of regimented, repetitive instruction.
Sounds familiar.
Lockstep marching, dressing alike, and following the rule. A little structure and group mentality can soothe the soul, Lieutenant.
Soldiers aren't sheep, Chief.
Not at all. But every machine's got cogs, springs, pins, coils, innocuous by themselves. Put them in their proper place, and you got something powerful and precise. That ain't sheep.
This drill Scott taught you well, Griff.
I'm an over my pay grade when it comes to the finer points of war, Lieutenant. But I'll be damned if you can find some solace in the simple beauty of a sidearm and a 6th grade.
Well, he seems like he's the type of guy who would know a gun. Probably in charge of the armory, I would assume, but I'm not sure. It says armory inspection, so that's what I'm assuming. But I just don't know. Although, you know, guns, alcohol, tobacco in the same aisle, not a good idea. 'Cause putting those together just makes a bad time.
The music?
Always. Born ready, flyboy.
All right. So, Admiral Reyes, a man of great wisdom, has ordered us...
Are you brown-nosing right now? You're totally brown-nosing.
This is the Navy. I believe the proper term is blue-nosing. May I continue?
Please.
Thank you. As part of the Admiral's progressive command decree, our evaluation process includes an interview to be filed by a squad mate of lateral rank in this case. That's yours truly.
Be advised, I will be recording my interview with you as well, so watch your ass. Tread accordingly, Lieutenant.
Noted. Let's talk a little bit about your disciplinary record.
Let's not.
It's on the list, so...
Go ahead.
You had some issues with Major Kenny.
Major Kenny was a major blowhard, and he was full of shit. And his wife was a stuck-up broom rider.
Oh, man. I'm gonna have to edit this.
Whatever.
Well, to keep things copacetic, just tell the snake shit story.
You are gonna have to edit this.
I know.
So, I overhear this guy in a bar talking about having the record for flying low. Says he can fly under snake shit. So I chime in.
Of course you do.
And I tell him that you can only tie the record for flying low.
Right, because eventually you're just landing or crashing.
Bingo. So I see the guy the next morning on the way out to the transport, and I say, "Good morning, snake shit." And he says, "That's major snake shit, Lieutenant Salter."
And that was Major Kenny.
One and the same. Never got back on track after that.
You buzzed his house in San Anselmo while his wife was hosting the Officers' Wives Club formal in the backyard, so...
I was doing a little low flying myself. Apparently made quite a mess.
You were grounded.
Several times. But when the major retired, he signed the petition for my Distinguished Flying Cross, so, hey, guess he got over it.
Why should you be re-upped?
I have everything it takes in spades. I understand risk. I multitask like a mother really well. And I take myself and the equipment to the peak of proficiency. Plus, I can beat anybody like a drum. Shit goes down, you want me up.
That's for damn sure. Can't argue with that.
Better not.
All right, I think my work here is through.
Get ready, Reyes. You're next. I'm not nice like you.
Roger that, Fever.
I guess that's it. I mean, it's still going. Well, Salter. Yeah, I think he calls her Salt. But, she's an interesting character. You got a bit of sass. You know, I don't know how to explain it. She doesn't really care who you are. Which I guess is a good thing. That is a lot of personnel files. There are a lot of logs here. I don't know if we're gonna go through all of them. We'll finish this one up though.
Or is there a big-time jack pilot on my bridge?
Figured I'd come and see how the other half lives.
So, what do I owe the pleasure?
Just checking in, Gator.
Bullshit. You're doing recon for 8 highly trained aviators who wouldn't be caught dead poking around up here.
I'm on a mission.
I knew it. Let me guess. Operation Why the Hell Was the Admiral on board? Am I right?
Actually didn't know the Admiral was here. We saw Captain Alder and half the Stratcom skip a 2-martini breakfast to do a walkthrough. Oh, something's up.
Why you?
Coin toss.
Don't buy that either. That's your squadron. They look up to you.
Yeah, if they're sitting and I'm standing, maybe. So what can't you tell me that I can't repeat?
Got these images from Captain Alder this morning. Spotted by defense spectroscope, deep field scan. It's gigantic.
Holy shit.
About 300 meters on us lengthwise, maybe 50 wide. Big enemy ship. Tough to find a parking spot, that's for sure.
I'll get Nancy. The good Lord wanted the Navy on terra firma, he'd have made the sky brown. Pilots make bad pedestrians.
No one's ever collided with the sky. Granted, retribution handles like a brick in the bay, but we got the old girl dialed in.
Afraid they'll cancel the Fleetwood festivities.
Over a grading fixture? Bad chance. Didn't cancel evolution over the Loch Ness Monster. Lots of confetti and tons of pride tied up in this thing.
Show must go on. I'd feel better if we were on patrol.
I agree with you, but I'll deny it on the road.
I'll rat you out.
Yeah, well, just remember, I control the well deck from up here. Those plasmapheric winds get awful tough if you're in inverted, locked out.
I can always sink Salter on you.
The nuclear option with the ponytail.
Thanks for the intel, Gator.
Come and see us more often.
That... Those subtitles got out of sync. That wasn't me, that was the game. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go through all of the... Yeah, there's 21 logs here, I'm not gonna go through all of them. And we can look at who they are. Nick Reyes... just Naval Commando. Leader of SCAR Team 1. Reyes recommending me for promotion, so that's good. I guess... Yeah. Now we're the captain, we're a commander. That's cool. So Salter's a good pilot. And... Alright, that... She, basically, I guess, a wingman. For me. Kind of like my second in command, I guess. Omar is... Well, he's just a good soldier. Looks like he's part of the Marines. Maybe. It says Marines. And... he likes fighting with boots and guns, so that, yeah. I tend to like that type of combat a little bit more. We got Ethan. Look at that, perfect soldier, and he has personality. I like Ethan. McCollum. He's the engineer. Gator is the navigator. Alright. I can't tell what accent he has. It sounds Scottish, but I could be wrong. He also talked about the Loch Ness Monster, which makes me think he's Scottish, but, you know, everybody knows about Loch Ness Monster. I'm not sure. Farron is... I don't know. He's a commander, apparently. And she was friends with Alder, okay. Gibson... Gibson helps with the hangar stuff. I'm just trying to read through this quickly and summarize it, but it takes a little bit. Yeah, he's in the armory. So he actually lost an arm during a battle. So he's in charge of the army, and that's fitting. He likes weapons, so why not? Brooks is Omar's second in command. Tashima is, well, I guess he's a class clown, so hopefully he adds some humor to this. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. So Mura is the boatswain? Not sure what that is, actually. Or boatswain? I really haven't seen that word before. Okay, so Yetide? She's in charge of the the space jumps, the hyperdrive. I don't know what to call it. Faster than light travel. That's what they call it. Cluse. So I guess he makes sure we have all we're prepared, basically. Boggs, service to air transport. Holder, charge of the communications department. Holder was the commander. Hamilton. Guess he helps with engineering. Electrotechnical officer. Billion? Spiritual advisor. Okay. Kotch. He is the bad guy, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so it sounds like... So he was fostered in the post-session war Mars. Means he probably grew up there. And it sounds like he doesn't know much about Earth. Other than what they told him on Mars, which may have... It says propagated, which is like propaganda, I would assume. So they're trying to send a message about Earth. Maybe something negative in order to make this guy an enemy. I don't know. I'm completely guessing at this time. I just don't know. And Raya. He's basically the one that kind of he basically sounds like allowed the attack to happen during Fleet Week. So these two are pretty much behind this for the most part. This guy might be too, because it looked like he was one of the guys that killed the squad at the beginning of the game. The one that was punching us in the face. But I'm not sure if it was him. I think it is. It looks like him. I don't know. Alright, that's enough. We wasted about half an hour on that. Great. Maybe I'll just cut that out. I don't know. Oh, look at that. We have a freaking, we have a bounty board. Or a most wanted board.